Hello and welcome. What an angle we have starting off in this episode, episode 143, and we are back in the wild, guys. Last episode we had our first ever defeat. Technically, we had our first ever defeat last episode. That's never gonna happen again. Mark my words. That we're back in the wild, the Fire Elf Village. Here we are.
Why do they call this a fire elf village?
I don't know, but I like it. I like it. This is like an ice village. Scroll here. We got this scroll. We have Sir Robin Bravely over here, who's frozen. And we have Rudolph. What's his name? Royd, I mean. We have Royd. And let's talk to him.
The Froudlings were afraid we might help the Knights of Avalon, so they unleashed a winter worm upon us. Everything is frozen now.
Uh-oh.
Sir Robin Bravely, I am not sure. I was away from the village the day of the attack. I suspect he's here, under the ice. Wait. If you help me through the village, perhaps we can find your knight. We'll need a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. You can find it on the other side of the wild.
I'm not a big fan of this elf design. I mean, look, okay, he's dancing around now, but before he was still, and you could see like his beady black eyes. It's just a little disturbing. Also, he has like a 5 o'clock shadow stubble. I don't know about that one. I don't know. It's freaking me out, guys. It's freaking me out. But we have to go to the Fountain of Flame in the wild. Not sure where exactly that is, but I hear someone entering a dungeon. Somebody just entered that dungeon right there, guys. Oh! Get away from me, wildfire treant. But let's go. We're about to level up. Here's the Fountain of Flame. There's Sierra Ashbury.
You think you hear a soft crying.
Oh,
Why is she crying, guys?
what can I do? My family will be forever shamed. My brother Brinley, the Knight of Flame, was vanquished by a cruel giant. The giant, Maudit Soulban, then stole his armor. Having failed in his duties, Brinley fled to Caerleon. Noble Armiger, could you ask him to return to his role?
Yeah, I guess so. We have less than 100 XP until we level up. We are extremely close. We have to go back to Caerleon. We have a teleport. Oh, Sophia has a quest. Ah, that sucks, guys. We should have gotten that quest first, but we gotta talk to Brindley. Let's go talk to Brindley here. Where's she at? Brindley Ashbury. And looks like we have Edward here with the little bubble, trying to battle some goblins or something. We still have a side quest to defeat a night goblin. We have to collect 2 more sacks of salts. Here she is, guys.
My sister sent you to ask me to go back there? What, are you crazy? Have you ever been beaten by a giant? It's no fun. I'm happy here. If Kara is vexed about the family honor, she can retrieve the armor and become the new Knight of Flame herself.
I'm not gonna lie, like some of these pronunciations, like Cassie and Casey, it just seems weird. I don't want to level up yet, guys. Let's go back and talk to Sierra, I guess. Interesting. We also don't have the teleporter back in the teleporter unlocked to the wild yet, which is unlucky. It's unlucky to say the least. But we have to go talk to Sophia as well. Get this side quest here. See what it is. I don't know what it is. Sophia!
I confess, I get a bit frightened when my husband Sir Drustin is away. The redcaps and wildfire tree ants threaten me whenever I try to leave the house. I feel trapped. Would you be able to chase away some redcaps and wildfire tree ants so I can feel safe?
I'm sure I'll have to do that in the side quest during the main quest at some point, so I'm not going to be bothered enough to do that. Let's talk to Sierra Ashbury here. Or Kara, I guess.
He said what? He said I could be the new Knight of Flame. Why, that would be amazing. But Brinley's armor was stolen by that giant. Could you journey to the Dread Keep and defeat Maudit Soulban in order to retrieve the Knight of Flame armor for me?
Dread Keep. That sounds mysterious. Is that the place that we saw that one person enter? That thing right there? Looks like we have a boss battle starting off this episode, guys. Looks like we have a boss battle. Let's go. Oh, and I do just want to... I don't do this very often. But I do want to give... Well, I'll wait till we're in the battle. Because we're about to get hit with a dialogue box. I don't want to get interrupted.
Smells like brimstone and sulfur here. Rotten eggs. Ew.
How did you get in here? I am Mordy Soban, Lord of the Dread Keep. Soon your blood-spattered gob will hang from my walls.
Sheesh! That's a villain. This is a really sick arena, by the way. Really cool. Let's go battle. He's fire, so it should be pretty easy. Do I have the right deck on? Okay, I do. Bahamut Apollo. If that is your name, I want to give a quick shout out to you because you commented in my 2 episodes ago, episode 141, about how I missed one of the crows. Guys, you guys saw it last episode and the episode before that. I'm always talking about climbing up to the top of the towers. And apparently I was talking about that in the tower that had the crow, but I didn't go up and grab it. Just terrible performance by me. And that's on me, guys. That is on me. And I apologize. So that was the high road crow that we missed. It was in the Harlequin Knights. No! It was in the Harlequin Knights tower. And I missed the crow. So we're going to have to go back and get the crow at some point. Not sure when that's going to happen. We'll do it at some point. Maybe I'll just do it now because we lost all of our blades. Dude, that's so bad. That is just so bad. We can still win though. Like, we can actually still win this fight. So even with only 1 blade, because there's no way this Fomori giant can take away my frenzy and another blade. There's no way. So. Yeah, guys, if I ever miss anything, let me know in the comment section. Like, I do appreciate that. I missed the tapestry as well. Let me know if I missed the tapestry in the high road, 'cause I know I have one. I have to get one there. I'm not sure if I still have. Maybe the tapestry is probably somewhere where I haven't gone yet. 'Cause I think I still have a couple of quests in the high road. I think I do. We're gonna need a berserk here. We're gonna need a berserk here, guys. So I still think we can win this one. It's going to be tough, I will say. It's going to be tough. Because all we have is a blade and a aura. And this guy just loves his AoEs, huh? This Fomori giant just loves his AoEs. Alright, so I think we should be able to attack here. We have nothing else to use anyways. I mean, we get a boost. He's fire. We get a boost, so I think it's possible. We also have 2 blizzards we can use. We did get a critical. One of these guys is dead for sure. It's going to be the Fomori giant. I don't think our critical did not go through on the boss, so that's actually really tough there. We still have 2 blizzards, though, with our frenzy, or berserk, I mean. So we're going to have to make it worthwhile here. Come on. Come on, give me a nice little critical here. There we go. There we go. Boom! All right, one more. One more blizzard. I'm not sure how many rounds we have left with this berserk. Hopefully it's... well, I guess we just need it for this round and we have it. Oh, no, we didn't get power pip, though. Okay, we still have it for next round, though, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and one hit. Just for safekeeping, you know? Just for safekeeping. But we got to be on the lookout for the crow in the wild. And also the... No, we got the tapestry already in the wild. We got the tapestry in the wild already. Boom, 563. Let's go. This should be game, I think, even without a critical, honestly. But we got it anyways. That would not have been game. We got a little bit lucky there.
How could a puny morsel like you get the better of me? Blasted wizards.
All right, let's go collect this thing over here. The Knights of Flame armor. Let's go. It's a big old throne right there. Should probably set a new mark in the wild so I don't have to keep going back to Caerleon if I have to leave. That's where my mark is currently. All right, where are you? Where are you, Kara? Where are you? I think the wild is actually kind of a longer area. Maybe not. I feel like it is, though.
You got the armor back. Let me see how it fits.
Fits pretty good.
Brilliant. What do you think?
I just told you.
Shining Armiger, you have done me a great favor and helped me restore honor to my proud family name. I am in your debt. Please collect a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. Take it to the Fire Elf village and help Roy Firehilt thaw his people.
Oh, you have another quest for me.
Hello, Wizard. I hate to ask, but I'm distressed. It is hard to be worthy of the title Knight of Flame without a proper weapon. I have heard tell of a stag charger, Morag Bloodtine, who has stolen a mighty weapon, Angela's mace. Morag is taken up in a house in Caerleon. Defeat Morag Bloodtine and bring me back Angela's mace, if you will.
That sounds crazy, but I will do it. Another boss fight we have to do. We have Mord's Manor and Morag. We have to defeat Mord and Morag at some point. Shouldn't be too difficult unless they have some crazy cheats, which would be interesting for sure. What's up, Amy? So let's go to the fire village here, and hopefully that we can actually thaw this place out a little bit for roses. Ooh, that's a brand of bourbon.
Brr. Welcome back, Wizard. Did you get a living ember? Ah, I'm starting to feel a bit warmer already.
Good.
We have to vanquish the winter worm before we can break the curse of the hoarfrost. But the path to his den is too slick to travel. You will need magic shoes to grip the ice. Seek out Shane McGobbin, a leprechaun smith in the Toadstool village. He can enchant your shoes, so you don't slip on the ice.
Alright, I guess I can try to do that here. Sir Robin, I will set a mark right here. Let's grab these. DD mushrooms are very valuable, as I said many times in this playthrough. They're definitely the most valuable common reagent, I think. In my opinion. I guess it depends on what you're trying to create, though, you know? Excuse me. Let's talk to Shane. See, that is a teleporter, still not unlocked. There's the scroll, guys. Gotta click the scroll real quick. Nice. Alright, Shane McGobhan.
Greetings, Wizard. You need shoes to walk across the ice?
Yeah.
Why, I can craft the shoes you'll need, but to do so, you'll have to fetch me nails back. I'll need them to fix your shoes. The wildfire treants went mad when the fire elf village froze up and tore up everything. Defeat them to find me nails what they stole.
Alright, sounds easy enough. And here is Cassie, guys. Cassie the Pony. Remember her? She rescued us in the previous episode, but Mass Ice Prison. Well, she didn't really, rescue us, but she helped us get into the castle. This is a quest for her Roughen Knife Feather. That gives us a spell, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. We did get Mass Ice Prison right there, which is very useful in certain situations where we have to defeat multiple ice enemies, particularly multiple boss ice enemies. There's no real reason to use prisms in a minion fight. There's really no reason because they don't have that much resist. Maybe at some point, I don't know, maybe in Wallaroo or something. I honestly don't know if minions will ever have enough resist where you'll need to use a prism to defeat them. Could be wrong, of course. Could be wrong. But it's really only useful for bosses. So the Mass Ice Prism really isn't that useful unless you have 2 or more ice bosses. So I'm going to attack here. I don't really care. I think we can get 2,000 damage out of these guys with a blade and a critical here. And they're fire, so we get a boost. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. 391. Boom. That's game. Oh, it's not game, is it? Cringy. One hit. You're gonna pass. You're so nice. I love the wildfire tree, and thank you, man. Thank you. Alright, I think we just completed 2 quests, actually. Well, I get this mistwood. Oh, we got stone blocks as well. That's huge. Oh my god, look at all these rations, guys. Wow. Wowzy. So yeah, we did this quest as well. This one. We had to defeat 2 of those guys. That was a Sophia quest. So we, that was a nice little battle there. Did 2 quests in 1, basically. Shane McGobhan, we are back.
Aye, these'll do. Here, let me see your shoes. There, I've fitted the nails into the soles so you can walk over the ice without falling. Go back to Roy Firehill. Good luck with that winter worm. You'll need it.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back to Roy. Luckily, we set a mark here. Amy.
Those are some handsome shoes.
Thank you.
Now we can travel down the icy path to the winter worm's lair and drive him out. He's a terrible beast of winter and storm, and we will need every ounce of courage to win. And by we, I mean you.
Kind of figured there, honestly, Roy. Kind of figured. All right, let's go. Ooh.
Your shoes really grip the path well now.
I feel like I could have. I feel like I would have been bouncing around here, and I would have entered into the hole eventually. I don't think the boots are really necessary, but let's go. It's probably gonna be an ice enemy, I would imagine.
What is this spark I smell? A wizard? Let me extinguish that fire for you.
Hey, don't worry. I'm literally an ice enemy. So, like, I have no fire in me. I have only ice. But maybe I'll do some converting. Maybe I will convert something, you know? What do I want to do in this situation? I don't want to berserk or feign, really. Didn't want to have to do that. Ice blading the minion? Very terrible play by the winter worm there. Very terrible play. That was not much better of a round. I'm going to have to feint here. Whatever. Does the winter worm have any cheats, do you guys think? He's got max pips right now. He's going to use Icezilla. Okay. That's fine. That is completely fine with me to use Icezilla there. That's actually a decent amount of damage. Fortify here by the Spectre of the Brocken. That's not broken. Brocken. Is that spelled incorrectly, or what's happening there? Broken has no C in it. Spectre of the Bracken. Interesting. Back to back Icezillas. Okay. All right. I mean, eventually you will kill me if you keep doing that, but the question is, will you be able to do it quick enough? And the answer, I don't think, is, oh no, this is going to give us a weakness. And you're going to critical me? Wow. Honestly, Minion's better than the boss in this situation right now. Minion is smarter than a boss. It's only a minus 25, but that's still not ideal, guys. It's not ideal. We're going to have to use all of our buffs for sure. We still got to put a prism on as well. We still have not put a prism on. We're going to get frostbitten here. All right, we got a prism. No tower shield, please. Oh, no. Guys, is Avalon tougher than anticipated? Avalon's kind of tough. Low key. And now he stunned me for one round of my Berserk. That's so bad. That's so bad, guys. Oh, I thought that was a ninja pig again. It's just a wraith. We're good. Thought that was gonna be a ninja pig again. It had like the same start of the animation. If I felt like. Tower shield and Avalon's crazy. Alright, please kill the Spectre of the Brocken here. And I need a big critical on the Winter Wyrm to be realistic. I need a big critical here on the Winter Wyrm. Oh my. That's what I call tough with two Fs. We're going to have to lock in. See, we're only going to have enough for one more attack with this Berserk, though. Because we're not going to be able to kill. Or are we joking? I mean, what happened to our other Ice Prisms? I only put 2 in my deck. Are you serious? We got to flee. That's really unfortunate. The Spectre of the Broken probably won't respawn. But that's still really unfortunate. We're going to have to readjust our gameplay a little bit here. We're going to have to readjust our gameplay a little bit. So we're definitely going to want to Steel Charm here. Steel Ward. I didn't think that was going to happen, honestly. I'm also going to put a little Woolly Mammoth in my deck, you know. I think that's appropriate. And yeah, I think that should be good. That's just an unfortunate situation there, in my opinion. The Tower Shield, the weakness, the non-critical, everything just kind of piled up there. But it's okay. We can defeat the Winter Wyrm. We'll do it with a Woolly Mammoth. We'll do it in style, you know what I'm saying? Got some Steel Charms in my deck now, just in case he tries to do that again. That pesky Tower Shield. Whoa, Snow Angel? This spell sucks, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, Snow Angel is probably the best spell to use against an ice enemy because they're really the only ones that use shields, right? But you can't use it because of the resist. You're not gonna put 4 prisms on just to use a Snow Angel, you know? So it's actually really quite a ridiculous move. Snow Angel. It's really never useful. Unless you have a non-ice enemy that spams shields, there's no reason to use it. There's one enemy that I can think of in Nostron, right? That was the only time that was useful. There hasn't been a single other time where it has been useful. So, trust me, I want to use it. It's kind of a cool spell. It's just not useful at all. Wow. Alright, I need some prisms in my deck, and I need some spells so I can use these enchants. Low-key, the Spectre of the Brocken, way better than the Winter Wyrm. That is the guy's name, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't get any drops from the Spectre of the Brocken. Alright, we got a prism. Tower shield incoming. That's why we have the cleanse ward. Steel ward, I mean. That's why we have it. Ice Wyvern. This dude's just spamming attacks now. He knows that the battle's almost done. He's criticaling it. Still is not going to do over 400 damage. 315? That is so weak. It's crazy. And now you got a tower shield on. Let's go. It's actually a really good play. Let's go ahead and berserk, and then we can woolly mammoth next round if we get it in our deck, which hopefully we will. Come on, give me that woolly. There it is. 1,000 base damage, no tower shield going up. We were going second, so that's always a possibility. You could have used a tower shield right there. Should be game, I think. We are going to critical this time. $15,000 damage. We got a lot of stuff there. Some trash boots. We got some Angora bunny ears, also trash. Nobody wants to plant those. Is there a crow in here, guys? I'm trapped! Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh! I am trapped still. There's no crow in here, right? No. I don't see it. Alright, back to Royd Firehill. That took us way longer than anticipated. The Winter Wyrm, honestly. Going back to the Caliburn. I hate that. Which one has to fix that glitch? I don't know. Is that can't be intended? You know, I don't want to go back to the Caliburn there. I wanted to come out right there.
I can't believe we bested that loathsome beast. Huzzah! You will always have the trust of the Fire Elves. Now that the Winter Wyrm is gone, we can melt the Orfrost curse with the living ember. Please help me thaw out the village. We can look for Sir Robin while we do so.
You release the living ember into the air, and it swirls around, melting the snow and ice. The trees burst into flame, a bit wild, but beautiful in their natural state. The houses thaw, and the fire elves warm up, and you even find a night under a layer of frost. There is much rejoicing.
Let's go, guys. Whoa, who's all these people here? We have like a bunch of Dahlia Falmea relatives, potentially. And we have Enya, who will give us Ice Sphere at level 8. I have to wait till level 80 to get... Are we under-leveled here? Are we under-leveled right now?
A winter worm, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too scary. Let me just find a woolly sweater. Wait, who are you? Huh? The winter worm has been defeated? Did I do that before collapsing? Oh, it was you? Bother. Well, perhaps you could tell people I helped. At least... gave you moral support?
No.
You need the Sword of Kings? I was careful not to lose it. I sent it out of the Weirwood. There is a teleporter arch nearby. Can you activate it? Meet me in Caliburn, where we can see the situation more plainly.
Okie dokie. Who's Ain Sunbloom? Alright, who's that? That's one of those Fire Elf Pathfinders from Firecat Alley, isn't it? Alright, we're going to the teleporter arch now, and we hopefully can unlock it. So then we can just travel here anytime we want. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice. 4 deep mushrooms, nice. Is the crow back here? No. Alright, let's talk to Sir Robin bravely in the Caliburn. Where's he at? Where's this guy at? He's over here.
Ah, I feel much better. The Sword of Kings? Why, yes, Sir Drustin told me to keep the Sword of Kings safe. Why do you ask? When I heard the Fire Elves were fighting Froudlings, I came to see if I could help. I was, anxious about losing the Sword of Kings. Instead, I gave it to my loyal minstrel, Innis Idle, and told him to hie away to safety. Perhaps Sir Pike has seen him.
Wasn't he in High Road? No, he was in... Was he in the... I think he was in the Caerleon.
A minstrel? No, I haven't heard any dulcet tunes for a while now. Perhaps Sir Brennan might know.
Didn't we just talk to Brennan? No, to Robin. They all sound similar.
A minstrel?
Surely sweet sounds would make our hardship easier to bear, but no, I haven't seen one. Ask Steward Kay. Mayhaps this minstrel made it back to Caerleon.
I feel like there's... Oh, here's Kay, guys. Remember Kay? He made it back.
I recall the minstrel in Caerleon seeking refuge at the town round. Go and check. If you don't see him, ask Jeremiah Carver.
All right, off to Jeremiah Carver. Any side quests we have to do now? Yep, told you guys. I didn't tell you guys anything really, did I? Caerleon. Let's just continue talking to people for now.
Greetings, wizard. You look a proper amateur now. A minstrel? I heard Innis Idle took up with the Amber Knights. Scoundrels who take advantage of the weak. You'll find them preying around the streets of Upper Caerleon. Confront some and ask them where to find the minstrel.
Where are my fossils? Where are my fossils at? Alright, let's talk to Page Jimmy. Let's talk to Page Jimmy here. I think we need to... I think he wants us to defeat some Amber Knights as well. Oh. Those two are both on the same mount. Alright, Page Jimmy. Oh, it's this guy. We already talked to this guy about some quests, right? He has more for us now.
My friend the wizard! I am so glad you are back. I need your help again. Friar Nolan said that I would be well on my way to knighthood if I can manage to get a dragon suit cloak. Shane McGobbin will make me one if I bring him some fire spitter spawn scales. I've heard some dwell in a cave in the wild. Can you go thrash a few of the fire spitter spawn, collect their scales, and take them to Shane McGobbin?
High road here. High road.
Shane McGobbin
Cave
will make
in the
me one
wild.
if I bring him some fire... Can
Huh?
you go thrash a few of the fire spitter spawn, collect their scales, and take them to Shane McGobbin?
No, dude. I already defeated those guys a long time ago. You're making me go defeat the same people I've already defeated? Like, that goes against the lore of the game, doesn't it? I feel like it does. Anyways, we have to go battle some Amber Knights here. Collect some information. Let's do it. And yeah, why did it say the wild in the dialogue, but it makes me go to the high road to actually do the quest? That's interesting. Maybe there was some sort of error there at some point. Like maybe they were in the wild and then they just changed the location or something. I don't know. Because usually the dialogue is not updated when they make a gameplay change. You know, we've seen that before in this playthrough where the dialogue's old and the quest has been out. Oh no, we forgot to change our deck up. It's fine, we're good. Amber Knights. So let's see if we get anything good from this drop. Maybe they dropped like couch potatoes or evil magma peas or something. I don't know. I feel like some people farm these guys for something. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just something that I saw and it's a lie. Fake news. It's possible. Don't need any of that. So yeah, as I said, we're back in Caerleon. We're constantly going back to places that we already like defeated, you know? This should be game. They could weakness me, I guess. They are balanced. Frost Giant inbound. Let's see if we can get a little kill here on 2 Amber Knights, and hopefully they tell us the information. It is a defeat and collect, isn't it? It's a long drawn out animation there.
I give up. The minstrel is hiding at the Amber Estate. Ask Sir Jean-Paul Jouster.
Jean-Paul Jouster. Oh, he's a badger.
None shall gain entrance to this estate while I am on duty. I wish there was a pithier way to say that. The minstrel, yes, he is inside, but I am under orders not to let anyone in. I must serve with these false knights as penance. I shamed myself by losing my war mount. If only I can get a new one, I could rejoin my brothers of the Silver Rose proudly. If you helped me, I could go, and the way would be open. Yes? Excellent. We need to salvage armor and shields from the ruined tower near Caerleon's gates for the raw materials.
That's wild. And I'm taking a shortcut. You guys are not ready for this shortcut. These things are all by the gates of Caerleon, right? So we just, boom, go straight to teleport. Teleport is right there. This is expert level gameplay here, guys. Everybody else would just be like walking around trying to find them. But let me get this chest. Fossil? Give me a fossil, please. That stuff. See, the armor's right here, guys. Told you. We need to get 4 of each. That's crazy, actually. Oh, okay. We can do it. We can do it. That is wild, though. That's a lot. There's more to Manor to do that as well sometime. The armor does respawn pretty quick. Alright, we got all of the armor. Now we just need 2 more shields. And they are right here. Ooh, ship of fools. Alright, back to Jean-Paul. Fossil, please. Fossil, please. Oh! That sucks. It's double reagents. I really need some fossils, guys. Look. I need 8 more still. I mean, I think I can probably transmute some. I can only transmute 2 right now, so I still need like 6. Still need 6 fossils. Come on. Stone block, guys. Oh my god, 2 stone blocks. Come on. Please, fossil, fossil, fossil. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, what's next, John Paul? Wasn't John Paul a pope?
Ah, this is good, solid iron. It will make a fine mount. In that same ruined tower, there is a treatise on that greatest of sports, the joust. Find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat and bring it here. Oh, you'll likely have to fight an ogre for it.
An ogre? That's actually crazy. Alright, go into the ruined tower, fight an ogre now, apparently. That's what you have to do. That's what Fred Frostfury has to do. He didn't choose this life, it chose him, right? It's this dungeon here. Alright, let's go. Ruined tower. Hopefully it's not too powerful of a boss. Hopefully it's not ice either. I don't want to fight another ice enemy. Life and another night goblin. We're gonna be able to do this side quest here without even battling them. Like,
mash you and smash you and crash you. You no take my reading material.
Sounds like you've been reading some Dr. Seuss, potentially. I'm not taking that. I'm trying to get something about mounts. It's a good start. We got both blades and 2 colossals and 2 things to enchant the colossals with. That's a pretty good start. Pretty good deckhand there. Seraph? Okay, respectable. So we got everything in Caerleon, so there's not going to be anything up in this tower. There's not going to be anything up in this tower. Maybe a housing item potentially up there. Should I go up there? I'll go up there and check, you know, just because I feel like I have to now. I feel like I have to go up and check every single... Is this guy's name just Ogre? He is generically just called Ogre. He doesn't even have a name. Imagine just being called like human or a wizard. I feel bad. Why doesn't he have a name? He's a boss. He's a boss. He doesn't even have a name. I think I will need a feint, but we can berserk first. Wow. Fortify, that ain't gonna do nothing, Night Goblin. That ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, we feint them, we attack next round. Game over. Just pass, guys. Thank you, Nick Goblin, for listening to me. Appreciate it. I'll give you a nice and swift and easy death for your obedience. Alright, where's this book? Is it right here? It's not it. This is a green one.
You find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat. Odd, there's a picture of a bird on it.
Okay, we don't have to go up because the staircases are broken, so. Alright, back to John Paul Jouster. Any stone blocks anywhere? There's a decent amount of stone blocks in the Caerleon, which is nice. But let's go. We have quite a bit of overflow experience, which is nice. We actually got a lot of side quests that have to defeat bosses. We have Mord, Morag, Harefna. These guys are technically a boss, I think, so that's another one. And Muriel Rivers is a quest for us.
Hello there, young wizard. My flower was stolen by those foul Logris knights who roam the streets here in Caerleon. I have heard that you are a mighty magician. Could you battle the Logris knights and get my flower back?
Mighty wizard. I don't like the word magician, okay? It's offensive. Please call me wizard from now on. Let's go back to Sir John Paul. No more quests. Nice. Come on, fossil, fossil, fossil. I don't know if they can even be spawned in wooden chests. Pearls can spawn in there, so surely a fossil can spawn in there, right?
You found the book? Splendid! What do you mean there's a bird on the cover? That's not a bird. That's a war ostrich. A shame to be a wizard and to lose your eyesight at such a young age. Now, take what you've collected to Wayland Noy in Abbey Road. He should be able to use these materials to smith a new mount.
How do you smith like an animal? Seems a little odd to me. But if anybody can do it, I guess it's going to be Wayland Noy, right? Let's go over there. Hopefully we can get this mount for him. Nolan, how are you? Alright, he's over here. It looks like there's like a stables of some sort here. And we do it. Oh, 4 roses again. And 4 mistwoods.
Hello there, wizard. I've already heard some interesting stories about you. Aye, I can help you smith a new war beast for Sir John Paul. You'll have to gather a few more items for me, though. I had some special iron bark logs in my smithy in Caerleon. They burn hotter than any other fire. Get those first.
Alright, let's do that first. Go into Caerleon to collect some iron bark. Shouldn't be too bad. I think they're just sitting on the ground, right? Doesn't look like we have to defeat anybody. Somewhere over here. Across the street. Wait, what? Oh, what? Why was the arrow pointing me over there for? Iron bark. That's crazy. Alright, hopefully that's all we needed, because why is he making me go all the way back and bring it back to him when he could have just told me everything he needed, right? Just next time, just tell me everything you need, and I can do it all at once. Unless this is all you need, then we're good. The armature. I don't know what armature even means, to be honest. Apparently it's better than squire, though.
Perfect. Iron bark is exceedingly rare these days, so let's not waste it on something ordinary. I'll need a magically hot ember to start it, but I have no idea where you might find something like that.
I do.
You have a great idea. You're sure Kara, the Knight of Flame, would give you another living ember from the fountain.
A living ember? A brilliant thought. And while you're out in the werewood, ask Shane McGobbin if he'll lend me his magic hammer, too.
Magic hammer? Alright, back to the wild then. That's fine. What's up, Royd? Fossil, fossil, fossil. Aether? I don't really need that. Don't really need that, to be honest with you. Probably would have been faster to use the teleporter, but, you know. It is what it is, right? Sarah, please just give me the fire. Don't make me jump through more hoops.
Oh, it is my favorite armature. How are you this day? You need another living ember? For you, anything. Take it and let me know if you need anything else. May the fire spirits keep you toasty.
Let's go.
You scoop up another living ember. It's blazing hot, but magically does not burn you.
That is very magic, isn't it? All right, back to Shane McGobbin. Not sure how an Irish guy came to the wild, but, you know. He's here. Let's talk to him.
I see you remain uneaten, wizard. Glad to know me shoes did not let you down. I'd love to help you out, but me hammer's been stolen by thrice cursed redcaps, worms of the earth, even stole me new shoes. Tell you what, go punch some of them in their pointy noses and get me things back, and I'll give you the hammer for old Waylon.
Okay. Now we have 2 quests for these redcaps, and it's only defeat 2 for both, which is very nice. So let's go do that. And that will be probably the rest of this episode. A little bit of a longer episode, but that's okay because we did have some problems with that winter worm, right? Made the episode a little bit longer than needed, but that's okay. Here we go. Fred Frostberry. Do some good work, will you? Do some good work. So we will be able to get the mount, and we'll be able to do the quest for Sophia. I'm not sure if there's more to that quest or not. Maybe that's it for her. Maybe we have to do more for her. I don't know. Oh my god, these guys can earthquake. Wait a second. I kind of forgot about that. They're myth. Luckily, that guy fizzled. That guy could have been earthquaking. That guy could have actually been earthquaking there. No! A fizzle! This is going to be an earthquake. I guarantee it. You know, Medusa's honestly... Like, Medusa's really bad, too, because you get stunned for 2 rounds. 2 rounds, you're stunned. I'll still take it over Earthquake, though, honestly. I'll still take it over Earthquake, though. This guy could Earthquake me, actually. The second dude. Imagine we got Medusa and Earthquake in the same round. That's like literally the worst thing that could happen to you in this game. So bad. Luckily, they all have 0 pips now, though. But we're going to have to literally just pass for 2 rounds, essentially. That's really tough. Why did we have to fizzle, man? Why? We always... Whenever we fizzle, something bad always happens, right? It's like, it never fails. Something always bad happens. Gotta pass again. Why do they just keep using astral spells for? Don't fizzle again. No critical. I think we're still fine though. We're still fine.
Magic needle? Oh, yes. We hit that in a haystack.
Are you joking with me right now? You're joking with me. Find black crows. Oh, god, never mind. All right, we have to do this little cave now, apparently. What do they mean by haystacks? And who's Rickamere Flavel? Who's Rickamere Flavel, guys? Don't know who these people are. We're doing it in this episode. Longer episodes today, but again, it is my fault.
You want Shane's magic hammer back? I'll smash you flat and fry you up with some hot peppers and garlic.
Ew, that's gross, man. That is very gross. Is there a crow in here? We're not going first, which is a bit unfortunate. We are not going first. But we did get a pretty decent amount of blades in our deck, so I think we're fine for a couple of rounds here. We're not even attacking. Storm and Death. Interesting. Interesting combo. We do need some enchants, though, for sure. Oh, a fully pipped out Tempest with an Amplify. Interesting. We have a Wraith coming at us now. These guys are not that good, I'll be honest. These guys are just not that good. Alright, give me something to work with here, please. It's not ideal, to be honest. It's not ideal situation. I wanted a feint. We don't need the Berserk till last. Like, the Berserk in our deck early on is not that good. It's not that good. 351 damage for the Skeletal Pirate. Not good at all. Kind of a waste around from us, honestly. Wow, we still didn't get a feint. Alright, we're gonna have the Berserk and then feint next round. That sucks. A 4-pip natural attack here. 300. Alright, feint, then we'll attack next round. These guys could do some decent damage against me next round, though. Because this guy has a blade, and there are... wait. Oh, yeah, there's going to be 2 traps on me now. And the Berserk, like, that could do a lot of damage to me. But hopefully it's not... Oh, he's going to pass. Why would he pass like that for? Fortify! Okay, we need a big critical in this boss, then. It's only minus 15%. Nothing crazy, right? But it's still going to hurt us a little bit. We did critical at least one of them. We do pierce a little bit of that fortification. There we go. Nice. 12,000. That's pretty good. With a fortify? Not bad at all.
Oh, my aching teeth.
Your aching teeth. Wait, did we get it? Guys, there's no crow in here, right? Why do I feel like there's a crow in here? I think I'm just paranoid now, aren't I? I think I'm actually paranoid about this. About these crows. I just don't want to miss them. And they could be anywhere, you know? That's the crazy thing about it. They could actually be anywhere. Alright, back to Shane here. And then we'll go and talk to Sophia. Let's go. There he is. Little Shane McGobbin over there.
You got it all back. You done well, Wizard. Take me hammer to that crafty wailing Noi. Best of luck.
Did I just skip the dialogue on accident? My brain just kind of went into autopilot there, I'll be honest. My brain just went into autopilot. That is my bad. Should we go listen to it again? He said, "You done well, Wizard. Take the hammer to that crafty wailing Noi. Best of luck."
Thank you so much. I feel safer already.
That's all it was. So that side quest you will do during the main quest. So there's really no reason to do that separately. And you should definitely pick this side quest up because you will complete it and you'll get, you know, some free spell elements and stuff. But let's go back to Wayland Noi to end the episode off in the Abbey Road. And let's see if there's a mount being created or if we need to do anything else. Or maybe we'll go back to that dude in Caerleon, actually, as well. So he can clear the way for us, you know?
You got McGobbin's hammer. Well done. You got everything we need, did you? Now, stand back while I melt this metal down and reshape it.
Stand back.
Wayland Noi takes command of the forge. The fire blaze is white as he beats the metal into shape. He works hard and tirelessly until something fantastic appears. A wondrous bird of prey, the war ostrich Morning Star.
Say what now?
This is by far the fastest ostrich I've ever created. Take this beast to Sir Jean-Paul and see what he thinks.
That's really interesting. How did he just create a ostrich? You know what I'm saying?
Morning Star seems cute in a demon beast kind of way.
In a demon beast kind of way? Alright, let's go back to Sir Jean-Paul. Give him back the Morning Star here. Caerleon, where are we at? All right, Sir John Paul, we're heading to you to give you back the Morning Star. I'm not sure how we're carrying it. It's in our inventory somehow, I guess. It's a pretty big ostrich, though. Not sure how that's possible. Let's go. We are missing the tapestry in the high road as well. I'm not sure when we're going to do all these side quests, honestly. I'm not sure, because obviously these bosses we're not going to do during the main quest, right? So you got to kind of make room for them somewhere.
You have returned, Armiger. Your quest was a success? Is the mount, in your backpack?
Oh my god, that's actually like a breaking the fourth wall type of moment right there. That's hilarious.
Ah, a steed with the strength and speed of a hurricane. You and Wayland Noy crafted a masterpiece. Now, I can proudly rejoin my brothers at Caliburn upon the mighty Morning Star with my head held high. With no one guarding the gate of the Amber Estate, you could just walk in and look for this minstrel.
Alright, back to Edith's Idol. We talked to him in an episode ago, or two episodes ago, 3 episodes ago. There's nobody even in here. There's gotta be something up there, no?
His head caved in and his eyes poked out, his ears pulled off and his whiskers burnt and his bottom... Oh, I didn't see you there. Who are you and what do you want? The sword of what? I can't recall. You see, I am terribly distressed. I dropped my loot and some redcaps snatched it up. I tried to replace it with this fruit loot, but it's not working out for me. Do you think you could find the red caps who have my loot? I think they're still here in the city. Perhaps then I could remember your Axe of Ages or whatever it was.
Okay, guys. Are these just the same pictures? All 3 paintings are exactly the same. Come on, King's Isle. Come on. I'm looking back there. We already got the Crow and Caerleon, though. What could possibly be even up here? Nothing. There could be nothing up here. Yeah, that's just a waste of time. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Who's that over there? Also eating some like fried chicken. That's interesting. We did quite a bit in this episode. We made some good progress in the wild, and now we're back in Caerleon for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna have to find this loot in the next episode here. Loot drop. Hopefully, these red caps will give us something good. I mean, I don't know. Wait, what is this now? Haystack. What is that quest? Oh man, I think that was for the other side quest that we had to defeat the two things. And oh, okay. Well, I gotta do that in the next episode as well. So yeah, lots to do. Very, very important that we stay on track and focus, right, Fred Frost, Fairy, and Sergeant Rudy? That is right. Anyways, guys, remember, stay icy and stay snowy. And I will see you in the next one.